The clock was all important. Time was ticking on stage 4 of the Tour de Luxembourg. Time trial day. Everything set up for a wonderful race. In fact, a wonderful weekend. So close in the general classification. Half a minute or so between the top riders. 54 seconds between most GC contenders and the new leader. Taking on that course, you can see on your screen last, was Mauri van Severon. Not a noted time trialist at all, but in the leader's jersey, looking to take on the 15.5 kilometers to try and preserve his lead. Mads Pedersen for Lidl Trek is always an entertainer. A real racer, somebody who's rarely anonymous in any race. And this was the case in the time trial. He set the fastest early notable time, going under 20 minutes, and it will be the time to beat for quite a while. The Dane was off to the hot seat as the under-23 world champion in the discipline. Lorenzo Milesi came close, just under 10 seconds down. We were watching UAE Emirates riders, Ayuso and Hirschi later to come. But it was Felix Großschartner who was setting the 4th best time at the intermediate check. He'd finished that off pretty well and turn a 4th into a 2nd. Juan Ayuso, one of the pre-race favourites, sitting at 54 seconds in the general classification. It wouldn't be inconceivable that he'd take the lead in the race if he could win the stage. He was on his way to taking that first objective when he was 6 seconds faster after 9 kilometres. And making that advantage almost double by the time he got to the end. Just under 12 seconds quicker, Ayuso, the new leader. He was in the hot seat and watching Antonio Tiberi, the best young rider and someone noted for his performances against the clock. But he was off Ayuso's time as well. It was still a very good ride. 7 seconds down. What about the defending champion? Well, he sat on the podium. Just over 40 seconds down from the new leader, Van Severon. 11 seconds to the good of his teammate Ayuso, but how would he shake up on the road? He was looking good, but he was losing time on his teammate. 8 seconds down at the time check. By the time he got to the finish of the stage, he was still in the shake-up. 14.8 seconds down. Van der Poel starting the day in 2nd. 32 seconds behind the brand new leader Van Severon and looking to put in a big performance. He was solid, he was strong, he was flying up the hill. Just 4 seconds down on Ayuso at the intermediate check. But it was how his time was going against Van Severon was the key. He wouldn't be in the running for the stage win. Ayuso having sealed that, and he was happy. A 4th victory of the season for the Spaniard. Van der Poel crucially 19 seconds down and just about ahead of Ayuso in the GC. But would both of them be ahead of Van Severon? A climber, a man whose style's not suited to riding against the clock, but he was emptying the tank. He was using all of his heart and the legs were responding well as well. In terms of his performance on the day, just inside the top 20. But his performance in the overall, meaning he would lose the jersey but still be in the fight to win. Level on time with Ayuso in the GC. We'll come to that in a minute because Ayuso winning the stage by 7 seconds from Tiberi. Pedersen 3rd, Hirschi 4th, Van der Poel in 5th. A prize for the Spaniard and a man to look out for going into the final stage. His first time trial win since March. Mathieu van der Poel leads yet again, but he has just 3 seconds on Ayuso and Van Severon, who's still on the podium. Here she's there at 8 seconds, and the top 5 are separated by just 10 seconds. Mathieu van der Poel in the yellow jersey means we won't see him in the rainbow stripes again, at least until next week. But all that depends on a possible World Championship defence. He's got a defence of the yellow jersey to think about first, though. It's 176.9 kilometres from Luxembourg. It's the final stage, and it takes them back to the capital. Just over 3,000 metres of climbing, 16 bonus seconds. And the finishing circuit as well. Look at that profile. It's another hefty day, and you can see who will win a beautifully poised Tour of Luxembourg by watching Eurosport, Discovery Plus, or if you're in the USA, on Max.